Hi there, it's Jenny from Ads Uncorked. So today I want to chat with you about the most common mistakes that I see business owners make when they are running Facebook and Instagram ads in regards to the type of audiences that they choose. Now, if you've been within Facebook Ads Manager recently, you know that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of different targeting options. So how do you know how many to choose? How many is too many? How many is just right? Today, I'm going to go ahead and break down for you the 3 different top mistakes that I see business owners make when they are creating audiences. Mistake number 1, their audience is way too broad. Now, it's so easy as a business owner to start thinking about who your ideal customer or client is, who it is that you're looking to reach, and then you have a list of all of these different categories that they might fall into. And what I'm going to encourage you to do is to narrow that down into the most specific interests that describe who you're looking to reach. So let me give you an example of that. As a business owner of Ads Uncorked, what I'm looking to do is reach entrepreneurs, typically women entrepreneurs in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and these are women who are interested in business networking groups. They are entrepreneurs, small business owners. Maybe they use Dubsado, maybe they use ClickUp, Monday, Trello, you name it, Asana. There are so many different interests that these business owners might have that I could use for targeting purposes. However, if I were to enter in all of those different things and maybe even throw in influencers that they might be following, like Amy Porterfield or Jasmine Star, all of a sudden my group is huge. And so what I would notice if I entered in all of these within Ads Manager, my audience might actually be 10 million, 12 million, just within the United States. And then all of a sudden that group is just way too broad. So what I would need to do if I were creating ads is actually go back and narrow down and decide what are the most specific interests that describe who I'm looking to reach. All right, mistake number 2 that I see business owners make. On the opposite end of the spectrum, they go way too narrow. So what they end up doing is they say, well, they need to be an entrepreneur, and they need to be interested in networking groups, and they need to be people who use some kind of project management software, and we could go on and on. The more qualifiers that we put on top of each other so that they must match A and B, all of a sudden that group starts getting narrow. And there is a time and a place for that, but just know that those leads are going to cost you more than having a more broad audience. So you just need to make sure that you're not getting too specific. So for example, in my business's case, I would likely be targeting entrepreneurs and small business owners and require that maybe they follow Amy Porterfield or another influencer within the marketing world. Now, if you're not sure and you're not comfortable with the audience that you've created, don't know if it's too big or too small, take a look at the gauge that Facebook Ads Manager gives you. Within Ads Manager, what you'll see is that there's a gauge. It's red, yellow, and green, and it will let you know if you're too broad, if you're too specific, or if you're in the middle area, which means that you're good, you're right in between those two. All right, the 3rd mistake that I see business owners make, and the last one we're going to talk about, is if you are targeting a local sector, you must make sure that you are not getting too specific within that sector. Now, I run ads for itty-bitty small cities in the United States, and I run ads successfully for them. I also run nationwide campaigns, but specifically with these small cities, what we see is that if you are targeting a local city, make sure that you are also, if you add in additional interests. So let's say I was trying to reach people here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. I can target Milwaukee, and I can also target entrepreneurs, but I would want to kind of broaden that umbrella and make it as large as possible because the number of entrepreneurs in my area is going to be a lot smaller. So it's okay then to also say they're a small business owner or they're part of a small business association, etc. We can make that group, and we're going to want to make it a little bit beefier just because of the fact that it is a small, local, targeted market. So there you have it. Those are the most common mistakes that I see business owners make when they're creating Facebook and Instagram ads. Thanks for watching. For more tips and tricks, make sure to head to adsuncorked.com and go check out our shop while you're there. We have comprehensive video tutorials showing you how to save hundreds of dollars and countless hours worth of frustration trying to figure out Facebook and Instagram ads on your own.